Hello and welcome back to Productive Dragons channel, where we do unboxes, plan with me's, and other things. And if you like that, please consider subscribing. Today we got our Truphae in. Want to see what's inside? Come join me. Truphae is a fountain pen subscription. They have 6 subscription boxes for fountain pens. There is the Collector, Collector Premium, Pen Enthusiast, Pen Enthusiast Premium, Inkmeister, and Inkmeister Premium. First off, the difference between the regular and the premium is the ink. In the regular, you get ink samples. In the premium, you get ink bottle or bottles, depending on which one you get. In the Inkmeister, it probably would be just a bottle. The rest of them is a possibility you could get more than one bottle. Let me tell you about the first 2 that are more expensive. The Collector at $150. $5 more for the premium, and the Pen Enthusiast, which is $75, $5 more for the premium. For those, you get to choose fountain pen, ink, pen case, and notebook. The fountain pens, you get to choose the nib size, which is fine, medium, or broad. And you also can suggest put in for different things, i.e. no lamies, no browns, something like that. You can put that. That is those 2. Now, for the Inkmeister and the Inkmeister Premium, you get an inexpensive pen and ink. As I said before, ink bottle for the premium, ink samples for the regular. This is $25, $5 more for the premium. This one, as I said, you do not get anything. You can't choose anything on this one. If you decide to get, let's say, the Inkmeister and let's say the Pen Enthusiast, which is $75. Do not get the ink because it's going to go across the board. Okay? If you get both regulars, the ink samples will be the same. They also mention that in their descriptions. I do have a referral link that if it's your first time buying from them, you get $5 off anything in the store. That includes the subscriptions, which is a rarity, but is that. I get points. So, without further ado, this is the March 2026 box. Alright. Okay, let's see what we got. Looks like I got an ink bottle. Shoot. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get the pinkies. Alright, so it's a bright red. This is the reason why I don't like getting bottles, is because you don't get a choice in the matter. But it's a Conklin, and I didn't know Conklin did ink. I know that they do pens, but I didn't know they did ink, and this is a bright red. So let's go ahead and just ink that up real quick. A little upset, but hey, things happen for a reason. I'm going to do this a little odd because normally I do the ink last, but I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Oh, I see now. All right. All right. So we're going to do the ink first. There is the ink. All right. And the pen is a Kawaki. Looks like a fine point. Not quite sure the name of this. I already mispronounced the ink, the pen's name anyway, so there we go. Alright, so there we go. There is the pen. I'm so not used to it being like this. I'm used to the smaller versions where they're compact. So this is kind of cool. Okay, we have an ink cartridge. You might not get an ink converter with your pen. Even so, you get this. Ooh, and this one's nice because this is actually, okay, that's pretty cool. If you get something like this, don't worry about it. If you go out and get a syringe snub needle, you can clean out your cartridge once it's empty and refill it. So that's always good. But this one actually comes with an empty cartridge, so you can actually refill. Just get that stub nose and fill up your thing. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So here's the ink, and here is the pen. Okay. What did I think? Well, as everybody knows, I'm not a fan of bottles. I like my ink samples. I love my ink samples. So, it's a little disappointing. I literally get the regular, which should be an ink samples. What can I say? Not much. What did y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.